So again, these people listening to this, right? I'm quite sure everyone goes through some sort of shit, or they have some sort of failure, challenge, baggage that they have, right?
Yes.
And maybe in this new year, they want to actually take a step to overcoming their baggage or letting go of that, right? How do people discover their personal power?
Okay, so there's this thing that I usually share in my audience. So it's this ignite method. So 3 things that you really need to ignite. Number 1, ignite your why. Yeah. Okay. So secondly is ignite your values. Lastly, ignite your beliefs. So I always like to equate your why to your fuel.
Okay.
Without fuel, the car won't move. Even if you're a Ferrari, you don't move at all.
Yeah.
Right? So must find your why that is so powerful that can bring you to the level of humanity.
Yeah.
If possible, community is good enough. That will fire you.
That's purpose, right?
Right? That's purpose. Yeah. Very aligned purpose. And the second thing that I always talk about, your values. Because would you, the audience listening to this, work with someone with abundant mindset or scarcity mindset? And your values set you apart from other people, even if you're an employee, even though you're an employer, regardless. Right? So what kind of values do you have that you want it to be ignited in you? And the third thing is your beliefs. I equate that to a steering wheel in the car. Without a steering wheel, will you dare to drive the car? No, not at all. Even if you have the best the best petrol, the best car, without a steering wheel, your car won't move. And that's what happened to me for the longest time.
Right.
I was strong. I paid a lot of money and invested myself. But why my business ain't growing? Why I'm not moving? My belief systems are wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that belief drives everything, right?
Hell yes.
Belief drives everything. So it's about rewiring those beliefs. I love it how you break it down. It's a good starting point for anyone listening to this, right? Let's deep dive a little bit into beliefs.
Yep.
What are some self-limiting beliefs you have observed in people that holds them back from, igniting their power?
Oh, I think the number 1 thing is not my fault.
Yeah.
Or they victimize themselves.
Okay.
Right? So it's like, why this happened to me? Or probably the most common one is mislabeling.
Okay.
For example, they just call themselves, I am not empathetic. I'm not emotional. Right? I'm not strategic. Even I myself made such mistakes.
Yeah.
Right? Mislabeling.
Yeah. Wow. I resonate with that a lot. People don't realize that every trait they have, every trait that they see is present in themselves.
Yeah.
And we judge people, right, because that is the trait we despise in ourselves the most.
Yes, I agree.
And we put people on a pedestal, right, but actually you have that trait in you also.
Just very little, maybe,
It's just
which
not
you can
expressed
improve.
right?
Yeah.